America, Chef John, Ghetto Gourmet, and we have a cream sauce here, Alfredo base chicken, garlic, fresh garlic, powdered garlic, a little bit of my hot sauce, heavy cream, a little half and half, cornstarch slurry to thicken, Parmesan cheese, and then fresh basil all put in there. We're making a pizza right now. Let's see how big our dough got, because it's huge. Alright. So, I thought that might happen, but that's alright. I got it like really going in there. Alright, so we're getting the big pan, and I put this paper down so I stopped getting oil and corn things on here. And let's build ourselves a pizza. This is, wow, this is some really raised up dough here. Look at that. Oh, I need some oil in my hands. So I've been working on getting more and more rise out of my dough. So I'm actually happy that I did an overproof the other night, or too much dough, one of the two. I think it was more too much dough in the one thing at one time. Just lost my olive oil. Something I need to get at the store. Alright, now I can move this without having the issues I was having. See how I stretch it? Dang it, another tear. And another tear. Alright, now I'm going to do it by hand. I'm tearing it. I don't want to tear it. Get yourself a nice crust up there. It's big enough yet, it's going to be a whole pizza. It's going to be the whole pan. You got to get over this dough around this corner here. Squish, 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 squish. Squish, squish, squish. And then go to the center. And push all the dough out. Otherwise, we get a raw center. Nice and thin at the bottom. Nice good crust on the sides there. And see the way I keep pushing on those and the lips kind of lift up? I'm just pushing that extra dough right to the edge. This is almost going to be a pan pizza, man. As high as the edge is getting right now. Put that dough down here. That's another thing I'm doing is I'm moving the dough to places where it wasn't as much. And now it's kind of tricky because I didn't have it really straight when I started. Man, my symptoms are starting to come back. I ran out of Oxycontin. I ran out of my other meds for half a day. Got my other meds. Now I'm out of the Oxycontin and the pain's starting to come back. And what it is, I've really found that one, I got the relaxation of not having to deal with constant pain, and two, the pain is what makes me jerk a lot because I'm trying to fix it, and naturally if something hurts you want to move. So every time I move it's turned into a spasm, and I was in pain for so long, so I mean it became so part of me I just couldn't stop it, you know. I didn't know how much pain I was in. I really did not know I was in that much pain. You know, I thought I was, you know. But then I started going through experiences where I couldn't move for a whole days or lay down or seriously just staring at the TV or staring at the wall or stumbling back and forth. Yeah, bad stuff, man. My arm's disappearing all. Alright, there we go. That's a lot, huh? All right, let's do this. Hopefully I made it. I got smart. I had one breast of chicken in there, and then I opened back up and got another one out. I'm like, this ain't gonna be enough. I wonder who that was. If it's 8 o'clock, I know who it is. Alright, I'm going to try to get the rest out of this pot here. Every little bit counts here. And this works a lot better for spreading. Add your good tasting spatula. You get it like he crazy. This one will work better. See? Yeah. Because I gotta get it to the edge, otherwise you just gonna have all crust there. Can't do that to anybody. Dude, it's making wild circles with the light above my head. That's probably from me bending over. Ever since I've had this shoulder movement, I've been getting these really punch drunk things and real bad dizzy spells. When I bend over, and yeah, it lasts for a while. Stars. I'm back to electric shocks at T2 right now while I made this. I had a T3 incident. You guys are like, T what? What? Sorry, it's all med log stuff. Okay, there we go with that. Well, I didn't put the cornmeal down, but it doesn't matter. Oven, 400 degrees. And here come the goodies, and here come the goodies. Let's put this over here for a second. I need to chop this mozzarella right here. I'm going to save a little bit for a sandwich or something. This is that wonderful, beautiful chunk mozzarella. And so when it melts, it just leaves these big old puddles of melted cheese. And yeah, I love making it in sautés and stuff. You guys have been seeing that. I'm going to start loading more and more of my really good stuff into the Chef John Ghetto Gourmet 2. The top recipes that I've done over the last 2 years. And as well as we're going to continue to move on in Chef John Ghetto Gourmet 2. And I'm sorry things got a little mixed up for a while. Having issues with my camera, folks, and batteries and all, and I'm losing shows and file formats and all sorts of stuff. And I really am not a techie. I'm a chef. I know how to take the camera and point and shoot, and I've figured out how to upload it to YouTube and put it on default and talk to you guys. I'm a writer, so you know. I'm a writer, I'm a speaker, I'm a mother, I'm a teacher. I'm just trying to get in this bag of cheese. It's not so easy. Will you let me in, please? Alright. There we go. Alright. So, I'll put you... Dang, that's the sugar thing. You really shouldn't be on that. Alright. That's almost a whole 8 ounces too. a little 8-ounce bag. All right. Pepperonis. Get the old ones out first. Help that cheese get to the edge with little pushes. And then I'm going to put the chunk stuff on top of this. And we're going to put it in the oven for about 18 minutes. It's fresh dough, not frozen dough, so it doesn't take as long as if you were to go buy DiGiorno. And guess what? This pizza will cost me less than a DiGiorno, or about the same price. And this would cost you about $25 in a gourmet pizza restaurant, because this is a gourmet pizza. It's a, you know, a chicken basil in a white sauce, and the crust is made out of buckwheat and bread flour sourdough with garlic, and I usually only put Parmesan cheese. Oh, I put Parmesan cheese right into the crust. Vanilla, old Italian recipe, and then I load it up like this. Come on now, what's up? We're talking about food. Oh, Chef John know how to make pizza, and I love pizza like twice a month, right? If I buy it twice a month at the DiGiorno regular price, that's $14, $13, right? That means I have to cut back somewhere else. And now with butter doubling in price and bacon, you know, I gotta, like, you know, they keep making this show harder and harder on me. Let's say that. It's more and more of a challenge to be able to come out with some really great items for you guys. If they keep raising the price of food. I gotta eat some more and more. You know, I'm not in a professional kitchen. I got a budget of $189 a month, and that's it. And for food, you know, sometimes even go over that and have to get some bananas. All right, there's our pizza, man. That's what's up. Chef John, get your money. Ghetto Gourmet show. Got the pizza. See, look at that beautiful crust. See the different colors in the buckwheat and the. Oh, get off there, flour! A fly. Oh, God.